What's up, Internet? Shroom here, and tonight I'm going to be heading into the Explore format and Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm going to jam some Dimir Disinformation control. This is kind of my favorite deck that I've been tweaking and updating for quite a while now. I've been playing it quite a bit lately, and I think that the current version of it I have is pretty good. So let's take a look. So this deck is built around the card Disinformation Campaign. This 3-mana enchantment, 1 a blue and a black. When it ETBs, I draw a card and each opponent discards a card. And whenever I surveil, return it to its owner's hand. So we are a very grindy deck, aiming for a long game victory. And this card is going to help us to get there by continually eroding our opponent's hand, by replacing itself every time we cast it. And of course, we are running a bunch of surveil effects to keep bouncing it back and forth from the battlefield to our hand to make sure that our opponent runs low on resources, whereas we keep going. So the surveil effects we're running are 4 of Thought Erasure, which is just a great discard spell. It's 2-mana sorcery. It's a Thought Seize that doesn't cost life, but it also allows us to surveil 1, which lets us look at the top card of our card, and we can put it on top of our library or into our graveyard. And of course, it also bounces back our Disinformation Campaign. Then the other surveil effect that we have is a playset of Sinister Sabotage. So it's just a 3-mana counterspell that surveils 1. So, you know, as Dimir, we're a very highly interactive deck, and that's what I think I like about it. We can interact with our opponents in every zone of the game, basically. We can make them discard cards with Disinformation Campaign and Thought Erasure. Also a 1 of Thought Seize in the main. We can counter their stuff with Sinister Sabotage. And I got a couple of Supreme Wills. I kind of forgot that this card existed. I had been running a couple of Impulses because, you know, like, you want cheaper card draw spells or card selection spells to get to, like, the stuff you need in a control deck like this. But I think this is actually just way, way better than Impulse. So it's 3-mana instant, choose 1, counter target spell unless its controller pays 3, or look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, the rest of the bottom of your library in any order. So it's either a mana leak or an Impulse. It does cost 1 more mana than Impulse does, but I think it's totally worth it for the added flexibility of being a mana leak. That's very effective. And then, of course, we can interact with our opponents when their stuff hits the battlefield. We got plenty of removal being a black deck, including 3 Fatal Pushes, 1 Erebos' Intervention, which I like this card. It is Graveyard Hate that also allows us to gain life against aggressive decks. 1 Go for the Throat is just a straight-up kill anything, just about any creature for 2 mana, which is important to have. You know, Rakdos is a thing. Shieldred's Edict can hit Planeswalkers, can also get around stuff that's otherwise we can't hit, in case something is hexproof. You know, it's just like the best edict that's ever been printed. And we've got some sweepers in the form of 2 Meathook Massacres and 2 Rituals of Soot, which are both good against Rakdos. Ritual of Soot is actually very good against Rakdos, and Meathook Massacre can gain us some life against those aggressive decks. Also running a 1 of Baleful Mastery as a removal piece that can hit Planeswalkers. We can pay it for 2 if we need to. We have so much discard in our deck that sometimes it won't matter, because we'll just immediately Disinfo Campaign to make them discard a card that we make them draw with this card. But exile-based removal is very good against the mono-green Devotion deck, so that's why I like having a 1 of Baleful Mastery in the main board. And then we've got a bit of card draw. In addition to our Sinister Sabotages, we're running a pair of our Supreme Wills. We're running a pair of Memory Deluges. And then we've got our win cons. 1 of Airtie Resurrected is also like an interaction piece. It's a counterspell or removal spell that is also a 3/2 creature. So it's very flexible. I do like the 1 of Airtie. I'm only running 1. I used to run 2. I'm running 2 of Ashiok Nightmare Muse. I used to only run 1 of these, but I'm back. I'm up to 2 because I do want to close out games, you know, once I have things under control. And this is just an excellent closer for the deck. It can +1 to create 2/3 Nightmare Creature tokens that exile cards when they attack or block from our opponent's library. It can -3 to do a Din Rova Horror activation, where it bounces a non-land permanent to its owner's hand, then that player exiles a card from their hand. So if our opponent is empty-handed due to all of our discard and disinformation campaigning, this is -3 is just exile target permanent, which is great. And its -7 lets us cast up to 3 spells from among face-up cards our opponents own from exile without paying their mana cost. So as we exile stuff from their library with our Nightmare tokens attacking and blocking, it's going to fuel the exile zone, which we can then cast a bunch of free stuff from with Ashiok if we ultimate. But usually, you know, we don't really need to do this. Pretty much, Ashiok's going to be plussing and -3ing. Also running a 1 of Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, which is a draw piece. Whenever you draw a card, put a loyalty counter on Teferi. 0 ability, draw a card. -2 ability, create a 2/2 blue spirit creature token with vigilance, and whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. So that token actually gets ridiculously large if we can keep Teferi on the battlefield, which makes it a win con. But Teferi's just a good card draw piece, just pluses every turn to draw cards, giving us 2 cards per turn, which is great. We also have a 1 of Doom Whisperer, just a big fat flample body that lets us surveil if we have the life to spare, which can bounce back our information disinfo campaigns and keep us churning, keep our opponent's hand free of cards. Total of 26 lands in the mana base. I have many fewer tap lands than I used to. I now only have 1 always tap land. Yeah, that's a Memorial to Genius, which I just have always liked this card. Having a little bit of extra card draw in the mana base is great. Got a couple of Hives of the Eye Tyrants that are graveyard hate. Also good to have man lands to close out games. Got a total of 5 Field of Ruin effects. Used to have 6, but you know, given that our deck has a lot of double blue and double black requirements, 6 was kind of overboard. I was getting too many draws where I wasn't able to get to double blue, double black. So I replaced 1 Demolition Field with another Watery Grave. But I still do like having more than 4 Field of Ruin effects because there are so many lands that need to be dealt with in Explorer. The sideboard contains a couple of Pithing Needles. I really like this card against control. It's good against quite a few decks that are reliant on a particular permanent activating, like Oni Cold Anvil, that kind of thing. A couple of Negates, good against control, good against Rakdos. A couple of Narsets, also good against control, good against decks that want to draw cards. Go Blank is an additional piece of discard that is also graveyard hate, as well as the second Thoughtseize, which will bring in against combo control. Path of Peril is good against Weenies. Third Ritual of Soot and third Meathook Massacre are additional sweepers. 1 Shadow's Verdict is good against, like, Cat Oven combo. It's also not terrible against mono green because it can exile those old growth trolls, which can be helpful sometimes. But really, it's best. There's a few matchups out there, like Angels has a lot of 3 and below cost creatures that just get exiled by Shadow's Verdict, which is cool. 1 Thought Distortion just wrecks control decks. Oh man, I cast one of these yesterday when I was testing and like made a blue-white control player just discard like 5 cards at once. It was sad for them, I'm sure, but very satisfying for me. And a second Erebos' Intervention comes in against graveyard decks, also against aggro decks, to gain us that life and keep us in the game. So that is the deck, and this is, you know, iteration number 3 that I've posted on my channel of this deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Oh, I didn't mention the 2 main board Spell Pierces, because I want to try to catch those Fable the Mirror Breakers on turn 2 if possible. So I feel this is an important card to run. Really, just for that reason, it's worth including. So we'll see how we do. I was winning some games with this last night, and I do enjoy Dimir Control. I like decks that have a lot of interaction and flexibility, because they compensate for perhaps, you know, my middling skill at the game of Magic. So let's see how we do on the ladder. And if you like this kind of off-meta, off-kilter MTG content, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Alright, we're against Dragon Lord. The Dragon Lord on the play. I don't think I can keep this 1-lander. It's got a bunch of blue cards and no blue mana. Unfortunately, that's a mulligan. Into another 1-lander that appears to be equally unkeepable. Well, we have lands, that's a start, so we'll keep this. I'll bottom. Probably a field and a Sabotage. There's 26 lands in the deck. You know what? We'll draw lands. We do have a field that, if we draw another land, can go fetch us, hopefully, a basic. Well, it sucks to get Thoughtseize on a Mold of 5. Waste not. So, our opponent's just playing discard. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. And all basic lands means I can't revolt my Fatal Push. So I'll have to just do this, which is unfortunate. Another Shieldred. I mean, my chances of winning this game are like less than 1%. A multi 5 against a Waste Not deck is not where you want to be. But I'll play a couple more turns. Let's see. Yeah, let's grab an island. So we can Fatal Push Shelly. I could try to attack with my Hive. Probably gets Fatal Pushed, but I really got nothing else going on. At least they can't make me discard cards. Sugar's Lantern. They're at the point where they can start untapping Churkard's Lantern. Spell Pierce, Thought Erasure. Spell Pierce isn't going to be of much use at this point. I will keep this Swamp to discard. Or maybe I need to play it, because I do have 5-drop walkers. And I do eventually want to get to 7 mana. Thoughtseize, Shieldred's Edict. I guess I'll take Thoughtseize. Supreme Will. Talking Numa to get back Shelly. You know what? We don't have an answer for Shelly, so they can activate the Lantern twice a turn each as well, so that one was just not meant to be. We want a Shelly of our own. Go blank. Do we want Pithy Needle for the Lantern? Sure, why not? They gotta have Liliana the Veil too. So we don't need all this removal. We do want to be able to kill Shieldred. I think we lose the Ritualist, so we can use Meat Hook to kill zombie tokens. Negates, got our Thoughtseizes. One Erebos' Intervention should be good. We got a few ways to kill Shieldred. I don't think we need Baleful Mastery. Well, they are also going to have Turgid. So maybe it is good to have the extra card that can kill Turgid, which Fatal Push cannot. Go down to one Meat Hook Massacre. Couple more cuts. One Sabotage. Since we're bringing in the negates. One Ashiok. Yeah, let's cut a couple of Sabotages. Run 61. And try not to multi-5. Importantly. Alright, this is good. I do have a turn 1 Spell Pierce if I shock, which I will. I also have a counter spell for the next thing, like a Waste Knot. I do want to keep up Spell Pierce here, that's why I did not Thought Erasure. Duress. Yeah, let's pierce that. Double Duress. Takes my Thought Erasure. Let's counter the Waste Knot. Shieldred. Let's blow up Castle Locthwain. Kill Shieldred. Pithing Needle. Okay. I think we just play it now. Turgid's Lantern. How do they have 4 cards in hand? Alright. Can I draw some of my Planeswalkers? More Shieldreds. This doesn't give us anything that can kill Shieldred, which is a problem. I guess the Meat Hook Massacre can. Technically. Plus Thought Erasure. So I do need to draw an untapped land to kill Shieldred next turn. Invoke Despair. Go blank. Yeah, just a fun deck overall. I think I gotta take Go Blank because I need to kill Shieldred. There's an untapped land. I would love to kill that guy Reach Sanitarium, but I can't shuffle away this Meat Hook. They don't have the mana for Invoke Despair, which is something. counterspell wouldn't be bad. But they can Field of Ruin to get their 4th swamp. There's the Invoke. Alright, I like Disinfo. Discard Edicts. Definitely possible they have another Invoke to spare. Just more Shieldreds. Alright, let's get rid of the Sanitarium, because that gets really dangerous if they have Waste Not on the battlefield. Alright, let's go for Ashiok. I think unfortunately we have to minus.
I wonder if you're brave enough to overcome your fears. You will feel inspired.
Bankbuster. Well, I'm actually dead to Shieldred, so let's see if we can draw removal. There's an Edict. Ooh, that's nice. Edict plus Pithing Needle. Like. Fortunately, we did bottom, like, a lot of our win cons, which is too bad. So they will get a card off the Bankbuster. There's Waste Not. Glad I got rid of that Sanitarium. Alright, top deck war. They've got 20 life, I've got 3. Turgrid's Lantern can't do anything. I'm surprised they didn't actually just play Turgrid. There's no sense in holding on to cards, because if they make me discard them, bad things happen. That was a good top deck. Alright, well, we gotta do this. I think I'm out of basics. Would love to hit a Planeswalker. Ooh, Shieldred. If this can only stick around for a couple of turns. They scoop. Alright. Well, that's kind of terrifying. I think we want more counter spells. Let's cut that. Cut a Thoughtseize. Uh, I don't know. It feels so bad to mulligan against a waste not deck. I'm on the draw. If I can draw some lands, this is good. I think I'm gonna keep. Come on, deck. Give me some lands. There's a land. That's a good start. Alright, let's go for Thought Erasure. March, Shieldred, Invoke, go blank. I think I'll take go blank. I'll go blank of my own. They scoop! Ha ha ha! We got him! See how you like it, discard deck? Yeah, their hand was not good against what we had. So, guess that was a good call to keep that one lander. Okay, we are against Brooks. We have Keruga as a companion. Okay. So this is a keep. I do like the counter spells. What do I play this on? Probably on black so that I can go for the throat. I would love to draw an island. Oh, they just grabbed Keruga. Okay. Fires. Don't have a counterspell for fires. Which is bad. No fires, phew. Alright. Let's grab an island. Let's just Thought Erasure. Temporary Lockdown. Omnath. Fires. I think I take Fires because I can kill the Omnath. They can't really do anything with the mana right now. I guess they can. They can cast Keruga. Fair. Seems totally fair. Draw 2 cards. Just 1 card. Alright, well we gotta kill Omnath. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast with mana value 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. Okay. That's actually terrible. That is terrible, because we can't do anything about the Redain. Alright, let's counter that. I don't know what gets us out of this. I don't have enough mana to cast that. It costs 6. So I shock a watery grave, go to 7. I guess that's what I'm doing. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't feel nice. So let's go X equals 3. Which means this costs 6 mana. So, I can Ashiok. I'm pretty much dead. I Ashiok. If I make a token, they just temporary lockdown. Non-land permanents. Then I can Fatal Push Omnath, but Keruga's still lethal. So, am I just dead? Or do I just go for a Memory Deluge? I'm certainly dead if I take that line. Or if I minus Ashiok, I'm also dead, because they have 2 lethal attackers. So, I don't know. I think I just got a Memory Deluge, hope for the best. I actually don't think there's anything that gets me out of this situation. So let's go with... what do we want? We want Thoughtseize for sure. Shieldred. Negates. Boy, Redain is a really good card against us. Ritual Soot only kills Redain, and it costs 6 mana to do so. I think Meathook Massacre is going to be a better sweeper if we're keeping any in. I don't think we need 3. I'll go for the second Erebos' intervention. Maybe I don't need the gate. I like it better than Spell Pierce on the play, probably. Run the Magic 61. One lander. Oh, I should have brought in Narset. Okay. I like this. This is a good hand. Probably bottom the Meathook Massacre. I can Thoughtseize something, Sinister Sabotage something, hopefully negate something. Alternatively, I could just bottom a land. Because this could be very useful. Yeah, come on, deck, you can do it. You can give me lands. Kenrith, I basically can never beat. Anointed Peacekeeper is pretty annoying too. Mystical Dispute's also bad. I forgot this deck always plays Kenrith. Probably should have brought in Pithing Needles. I think I actually just take Mystical Dispute. Stomp. So, the Anointed Peacekeeper is gonna mess me up. Oh, they don't have white mana. Kind of... But I need double blue, so I will have to give them a plains, which is unfortunate. Really wish I didn't have to do that, but it had to be done. I mean, they would have had the plains anyway because they had Fabled Passage. So I have to counter this, right? We have another Mystical Dispute. All right. So we're taking 7. I'm gonna have to end step, kill that Peacekeeper. Yeah, if they just play Kenrith here, I'm pretty screwed. Alright, let's kill the Peacekeeper. Let's Thought Erasure. Take Kenrith. Leyline Binding. Fatal Push. I don't think I want Fatal Push. Oh, I need an untapped land, or I'm dead. He's a 4 toughness. So, I don't know. Okay, phew. Now they do get to play fires. But I'm alive on the plus side. Omnath. Yep, that deck is also on the difficult side to beat. Can kill the Omnath. Don't think I can beat Fable. Cavalier of Flame. Alright, Moneypile doing Moneypile things. Alright, we're against FM Fluss on the play. Hand looks pretty good. Mono red. Uh-oh. Hand is not good against mono red. Be nice to draw like a fatal push. Lethal Demolition and another Beaumont Courier. Well, I can X equals 1 on Meat Hook Master, that's pretty good. So they're a Gleeful Demolition deck. Well, we got sweepers, so let's sweep here. In 4 life. Rabbit battery. More lethal demolition? No, not this time. They do. They're mana screwed though. Mechanized warfare. Ooh. Well, let's hold up counters. Let's counter that. I could have actually blown up Ramanop Ruins and then countered. That would have been better, probably. Spell Pierce. I think I'll again just sit on counters and Memory Deluge. let's blow up the Ramanop ruins. Okay, that's a good draw. Because that lets us disinfo and hold up Supreme Will. Ooh, Ashiok. Chandra Spitfire. So they're a Cavalcade of Calamity deck, apparently. I think we want to counter that. Alright. Let's play Ashiok.
The regrets of terror lurks among us.
And Spitfire's back. Okay, I like double Sinister Sabotage. Let's bounce the Spitfire and maybe discard.
Recoil to the recess of your mind.
Let's counter the Spitfire. Pick up this info. And they scoop. Ground them out. Things get better after sideboarding. Path of Peril, Ritual of Soot, Shieldred. We got all the sweepers. We want negates. Definitely want Erebos' intervention. I don't think we need Shadow's Verdict. Sure, I'll take negates. I don't want Thoughtseize. The whole disinfo strategy is a little slow against them. I don't think Shieldred's Edict is very good here. Baleful Mastery is just too expensive. I'll go 61. Sure, I have turn 2 Spell Pierce. I've got an Erebos' Intervention. Unlucky Witness. Light up the stage. Rapid Battery. Well, I can Spell Pierce the Gleeful Demolition. Or just Fatal Push the Rapid Battery. Okay. That needs to be countered. I will Spell Pierce that. They do get to make their tokens. So we want to draw Sweeper. Watery Grave. Chandra Acolyte of Flame. Yeah, I don't like that either. Castle Embrith. You just activate it? No. Alright, let's... X equals 3 in Erebos' intervention. Sure. I should have done one of the tokens. That was pretty dumb. Oops. I forgot about their ability. Okay. Well, I have to counter the Cavalcade. So let's just blow up Castle Embrith. Yeah, we gotta counter the Cavalcade for sure. I need to find a sweeper. There we go. Rabbit battery, so I think I sweep this turn. Oh, you tapped. I only have 2 black sources. If they have another Gleeful Demolition, that could be annoying. They do. Alright, let's Ashiok. Start making tokens.
Listen, my kin are delightfully friendly.
Just hard casting a light up the stage. Lethal Demolition and Spitfire. Make another token.
Terror lurks among us.
You can stay defensive. Alright, Shieldred's pretty good. Let's attack with a token. I think they have another Castle Embrith. Let's blow it up. Bounce the Spitfire and make you discard. They discard Lethal Demolition.
Your heroics are but a dream to me.
And they scoop. They're not beating Shieldred. Alright. Well, we pretty much wiped the floor with them. I really like Cavalcade or Calamity. But we have a lot of sweepers, especially post-sideboard. We're against Trando Kamandi. This looks fine. We got some fatal pushes. Oh, they're on Keruga, so it's Moneypile again. I used to play Unmoored Ego in my sideboard. Probably is worth looking at adding that back again. Can I draw an untapped land, please? No. So, I'm discarding the hand size here. Bone Crusher. Sure, whatever. I would love to draw an untapped land, please. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. This kind of just, like, I don't know if I can win from this. I could kill the Bone Crusher, give him a card. And take 2 damage. They get the card right away. They're gonna get it when they cast Keruga anyway. I can't stop fires. I guess rather than discard. There's 26 lands in my deck. Enigmatic Incarnation. Okay, here's that version. Finally, we get land number 3. Sack another enchantment if you do search for a creature with mana value 1 plus the sack's mana value. Okay. Just casting a Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. Oh boy. Let's discard another Fatal Push. Touch the Spirit Realm. So they can sack that to get something? I mean, sure. They can get like an Omnath. God, the Warped Eclipse. Return target enchantment that isn't a god from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. I could shock. Urtai, kill the Heliod, block Bone Crusher. They get a card. That means they get to also draw 2 cards off Keruga. I don't know. I think this is a loss, but let's see what happens. That's probably my best line. Then they can, I mean, it's gonna go badly. They can Leyline Binding. Sure, let's counter that. We give them a card. And they sack Helia to get Elishnorn. Sure. Whatever. Alright, so we had mana difficulty there. These Moneypile decks are always very difficult to beat. Let's Narset, let's Shieldred. Fatal Push is good. Maybe they're not an Omnath deck. They've got to be, right? I have to Revolt it to kill everything in their deck, and it doesn't even kill Keruga. Keep a Ritual of Soot, because it does kill the Bone Crushers. In addition to my Massacres. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It doesn't kill Keruga. It doesn't kill any of their 4-drops. Cut a Memory Deluge. Cut one of our Ashioks. Go 61. Come on. We can beat Moneypile. Probably not, but we can try. We can make a better showing than that game. This is the interminable annoyance version. Sure. I didn't bring in Pithy Needles for Kenrith, which I probably should in this matchup. Their build is a little strange, though. I don't know if this version plays Kenrith. Fable, Mystical Disputes. I think I want to take the Mystical Dispute, and I will keep Sabotage. God Erasure. Don't tell me you top decked another counterspell. Nope, just another Fable. Looking for land at this point. Well, I gotta kill that token. Can't let them get treasures. They decide they want to keep all their cards. We miss our land drop. transforming him. Alright, let's kill it in response. We missed our land drop again. Nice. Alright, well, we probably lose if they have another mystical dispute. Yep. This is double Fable. And we draw another 4-drop. Yeah. Begin the infinite mana generation. This is the one thing that sucks about Explorer, is this card is legal. Unfortunately. Standard is the only format where it's not. Yeah, okay, whatever. Moneypile. Fable. Good times. Alright, we're against Wooburg. Are they in a 5-color deck? That's a keep. Let's thought Erasure. Oh, it's mono green. It's just Stompy with Nissa. I think we'll grab Kiora. Field of Ruin seems good. Willow Haven. It's a lot of mana. Cavalier of Thorns. Yeah, I think we counter that, right? We'll bottom the Watery Grave. Blow up one of those Willow Haven lands. Oh, they have a Nykthos. Yeah, Gargaroth's gonna be hard to beat. Yep, that's pretty bad. That's gonna let them draw cards. Willow Haven, sure. So you have no mana left over? You're gonna draw a card. So let's draw a card. Need an answer. Go for the throat. We could also Ashiok. I think go for the throat is the play. Alright, let's Teferi. Get our dude.
Cool doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. Who's
Yeah,
that
man.
handsome devil?
Pass. Ugin.
Without wisdom is the path of the fool.
Oh, I forgot to kill this before combat. Uh-oh. Draw another card. I skipped through the pre-combat phase. So Ugin can kill Teferi. Oh, they decide to X equals 5. Okay.
Reality is unwritten.
Another Ugin. Voracious Hydra. I guess I take the other Ugin, because if we beat this one, we don't want to have to deal with another one. I do need an answer for this.
Ghost fire, my greatest creation.
It's a 6/7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we are dead. So, want Thoughtseize. Want Stompy is actually not a really good matchup for us, because we don't have a lot of just straight up kill spells that are unconditional. Got a lot of planeswalkers, so I think I want negates. Go blank, Shieldred. The sweepers probably aren't great. They gotta have mana elves. No, maybe not. We didn't see a single mana dork. I'll leave in one Meat Hook Massacre. Fatal Push doesn't seem terribly useful. Yeah, these X spells are a little rough, because their stuff's also fat. It's Grace. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? I didn't realize my alert box was so huge. We'll be on the play. Guess I'll keep. I'd really like to have like a draw a discard spell. Thanks. Maybe. I might do that, thank you. Let's see. I will counter a Wolf Willow Haven. Growth Spiral. I think I'll counter that to any kind of ramp we want to shut down. Okay, they do have mana dorks. Kiora. Wolf Willow Haven. Okay, well I can go blank him here. Get him empty-handed. And let's hope they don't rip something right now. A Pithing Needle. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. That's fine. I'm gonna get Teferi down here. Dude ticking.
You know, I've always got time. Nobody knows the past better than me.
Alright. Now we're in good shape. Let's draw a counterspell.
Another mystery solved.
Let's get another disinfo. Doom Whisperer. Teferi, hook me up, please.
Much to consider.
So, got Lethal on board. You have all the mana in the world. Gonna get a wolf token, which will Halo push. Good game. And let's do that again. Kind of want Shieldred, actually. Because it's a Death Touch blocker. I think I like it more than Doom Whisperer. We'd love to see like a Thoughtseize. I don't think I can keep this. It's too slow. It doesn't disrupt their ramping. That's much better. Uh-oh. Come on, server, you can do it. Arena. We'll keep this. And bottom. All these cards are good. Islands. I want to feel the ruin for sure. Doesn't mean that I can't bot Erasure on turn 2. Growth Spiral. think I just leave up Negate and Spell Pierce. One or the other. Wolf Willow Haven. On the gate. No ramping for you. Another growth spiral. Alright. Let's go for Thought Erasure. I was thinking maybe hold up Supreme Will. Okay, we got Nissa. Pithing Needle. Do I want a Pithing Needle? Sure. Storm the Festival. Ooh. One Cavalier of Thorns. Could have been a lot worse. That's a sorcery, right? Okay. I think I shock. We'll take a hit from the Cavalier. I can Spell Pierce plus Supreme Will if they go for Storm. Alright, let's just exile the Cavalier. Thoughtseize, not doing too much good here. Growth Spiral, okay. They're looking at my mana base. Gonna field my field? Sure. In response, I'll field your Nykthos. You don't have enough mana for Storm. I guess I'll Needle naming Ugin, because they do have enough mana to hardcast Ugin. Voracious Hydra. That's gonna be huge. Hello. Thought Erasure, not so good here. Now is the portion of the game where I would like to get my card draw, although being able to Spell Pierce that Storm is pretty nice. I think I will Thought Erasure just to get a Surveil. The Field of Ruin? No, I'm interested in action. Hydroid Oasis. That's a pretty good draw. Alright. Thoughtseize. You're another Hydroid Krasis. Well, we'll take the Krasis for sure. Kiora. That's fine. You got infinite mana.
But my friend's kind of a big deal.
Alright, I need to draw a bomb. Can I get an Ashiok? No, just land. Just land. Thought Erasure. I will pay, because I want to get the surveil. Not looking for Hive. Actually, might as well just play this. Blast Zone. Getting rid of the Pithing Needle. Come on, deck, give me something good. Give me a finisher. Memorial the Genius. Wolf Willow Haven to get a token. Fatal Push. Shifting Ceratops. I think it's... Is it 4? And Ugin. Alright. That is unbeatable. Well, we had a shot. We just ran a little dry. Too bad. And we're getting spoons. And that's a good hand. Oh, I have my fan on. I've had it on this whole time, so maybe there's a lot of background noise. It's so hot. It's just so hot. Let's go for an island. Indafa Triome. Thoughtseize. I'm gonna Spell Pierce. They look like they might be a very creature-heavy deck. They're not playing red, so no Fable. Ooh, they're discarding the hand size. Storm the Festival. So there's some kind of ramp deck, clearly. Thought Erasure and Disinformation Campaign, please. That's a nice draw. Okay, they're just another Stompy deck. Mid-range, that's a lot of good creatures. That is a lot of good creatures. We got double Questing Beast. I guess I'll take Shieldred. Yeah, I'll leave that on top. Just don't draw land, opponent. What do I want to discard? All my stuff is really good. Well, I don't have any way to revolt Fatal Push right now, so... Actually, I do. No, I don't, so I guess I'll ditch that. I just need you to whiff on land one more turn. Prosperous Innkeeper. They ditch one of their Questing Beasts. Oh, I gotta discard a card. Let's discard Spell Pierce. Not a lot of non-land stuff going on over there. There's QB. Yeah, let's go ahead and just kill it. Another Sabotage. Yeah, I have to discard the hand size again. Well, they don't have any hasty creatures now. So I guess let's get Ashiok going.
Creeping, thieving progeny.
Gonna go for Gargaroth. Yasharn. Okay. Siege Rhino. Let's see. Can 1, 2, 3, 4 and Meat Hook right now? That's not enough. I think I counter this. Yes, more lands are good. Okay, I'll block your Innkeeper. It's Disinfo. so I can 6 a Meat Hook Massacre next turn. That's fine. Yeah, let's just 6 a Meat Hook Massacre. Another Yashar. Graveyard Trespasser. Just gets to eat my Memory Deluge. Oh no, they're going for drains. Alright, let's go with Doom Whisperer. Llanowar Elves. Alright, let's Ashiok.
The regrets of the dead are the sweetest ingredient.
So I could just kill Yasharn or Graveyard Trespasser. I would have to discard a card. What would that be? Yeah, I think I'll minus kill Yasharn. I'll keep Doomy back.
Every morsel of fear.
Lair of the Hydra. I have got a Field of Ruin for that. That means that I can't counter if I do. But that's fine. They're only gonna have 2 mana up. Never leave home without my Fields of Ruins and Demolition Fields. Alright. Let's make a token.
All your
I think it's
fears
time
are
to kill them.
forth.
I'll hold on to Field of Ruin to discard to the Trespasser. Fatal Push. Sure. Actually, I'll just do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before it gets to attack. we got a counter for the storm. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. They skew. Okay, so more huge monsters. Shieldred. Anything else? Maybe another intervention. Ritual is not going to be good. I'll add the third meat hook. I think I want negates over spell pierces. And a go blank. Cut one push. Run 61. Sure. This looks fine. Buster. That's so annoying. That card is so dumb. So, Shieldred, Yasharn, Siege Rhino. I'll take Yasharn because it gives them land. We'll bottom a Watery Grave. I guess they can sack their elf. Or they can sack Shieldred. They didn't attack with Bankbuster, that's good. Okay, what now? Staring down lethal damage. Thing's got trample, but a Shieldred just does free damage to me. Sure. I guess I'll upkeep Urtai. Kill Shieldred. And I think that I'm dead. I guess I can intervention an elf.
Every mutation displays nature's ingenuity. I call, and Ikoria answers.
Ashiok. So I think I'm dead. I can bounce the token. I take lethal damage from the Rhino. I can make a token. The Rhino just tramples over. I can bounce the Rhino. They just replay the Rhino, drain for 3, and kill me with the tokens. So yeah, I'm dead. Alright. So let's keep in some fatal pushes. Got our meat hooks. Yeah, 2 fatal pushes should be enough. So I think I want pithing needles. They're just like 4-drop tribal. Let's add the 3rd fatal push. Cut. Maybe a sabotage. A couple of sabotages. I like the sabotages. An Ashiok, a sabotage. An Erebos' intervention. Cut both of those. It just costs so much mana to get it big enough to kill their huge creatures. I have 3 meat hooks. It's really a better card against like mono red or soldiers. Alright, I have removal, so that's good. They have a Thoughtseize, that's not so good. Take my disinfo. Innkeeper. I don't think I fatal push the Innkeeper. I think I save it. Since I have this Field of Ruin, I can revolt it to kill a 4-drop. Duress. Let's counter that with what? Let's counter it with Supreme Will, because they know about the Supreme Will. Run. Okay. So now we gotta push the Innkeeper so that we can edict the Thrun. Yeah, let's edict. What 4-drop do you have for us now? Just an elf, okay? Alright, let's go for Thought Erasure. Vivian, another Thrun, Elder Gargaroth. Jeez. Well, guess I'll take Vivian. So, I don't know what I can do about this, really. I have an Odawara. Alright, I gotta kill the Gargaroth. Alright. Okay, Shieldred. He's indestructible, however, on their turn. That's a problem. Alright. I need to find Odawara, please. Oh, I don't have mana for Ashiok. Go for the throat. Hive. So I just have to put up a steady stream of... Whoops! I didn't mean to click through my block step. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to click through my block step. It was unlikely we were going to win that. But I did have Ashiok, which could have put forward a steady stream of chump blockers. I don't know. I just misclicked. I clicked through the block phase, so... That's too bad. Alright, we're against Mopes Donezo. With their Ugin avatar. I hope they're not playing Ugin. Pete. This could be just blue-white control. Let's go for Disinfo. Looks like blue-white control kind of sleeves. Temporary lockdown. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on this thought erasure till next turn when I can back it up. Let's go for the thought erasure. Veto to Fairy, make disappear. March, Deluge. Behold the multiverse. I think probably Veto. They're stuck on 3 lands, however. Whoa, they're playing Shark Typhoon. Never would have guessed. Foretell that you hold. I think I will just fatal push this shark because it turns off casualty for their make disappear. Let's go for disinfo. Sure, you can behold. We foretell another card. Just pass. I don't want to Ashiok, because then if they counter, I didn't need to shock there, but life total is not too relevant. Cave of the Frost Dragon. Doom Whisperer. Sure, let's go for a Doom Whisperer. If they counter, we'll just let it go. Make disappear. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to pay. Oops. I did not mean to pay that. What the heck? I'm just so clumsy tonight. My arena clicking. So now they get to get an activation with Teferi. Wow, that sucks. But I have a Doom Whisperer.
Won't hide from the world any longer.
Sure. Let's activate Surveil 2. Those can both go to the grave.
I'm not ready for it quite yet.
Well, we do have the answer. Assuming they don't have a veto. Alright, I will counter that. Should have played Disinfo first. Actually, I like this better. No, I should have played Disinfo first. Alright, let's play our Doomy. Got a lot of memory deluges in their graveyard. Maybe I should be attacking with Hive. They do have this March that can just kill it for 1 white. And they have Field of Ruin. do some more surveilling. Spell Pierce Island. I don't think those are going to do too much good. Spell Pierce A. So this is a pretty obvious Wandering Emperor, which I will Urtai. They scoot. Okay. So give me Thoughtseize, give me Negates, give me Narsets, Go Blank, Thought Distortion, Pithy Needle. Keeping a couple of pushes for Sharks and Samurais. Erebos' Intervention, because they are playing a lot of Memory Deluge. Keeping one Ritual of Soot as a sweeper. I'll cut the Spell Pierce. This is going to be a long game. And cut another Fatal Push. Sure. This is okay. It's not great. Really would prefer to have like Thoughtseize, but these cards are good. Opponent mulls to 6. Alright, I'll go for... Nah, I'm gonna play around Censor. Memory Deluge. Sure, that's fine. Token. Let's go ahead and blow up Castle Ardenvale. You can have a 1/1. Let a draw go. I am going to go for Supreme Will draw cards on their end step. They make a shark. Well, let's blow up Castle Ardenvale. Island. Let's just pass. Yeah, I guess I'll deal with this shark. The Wandering Emperor. Let's go for a counter. Veto. With Supreme Will. They can stick it to Fairy now, but I do have the answer for it.
Right on schedule. Hold that thought.
Alright, let's thought Erasure. Veto, Mystical Dispute, Absorb, make disappear. That's a lot of counterspells. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I need to draw my discard spells early. Bait with a Narset. Hopefully they'll absorb. That's fine. And now we can kill Teferi. They do get to draw a card. Alright, let's go blank you. They have another absorb. Let's Urtai. Alright, well we got two cards out of their hand. Now all they have that we know of is Mystical Dispute for removal. Our Doom Whisperer should prevail in combat against those tokens. See if they have another absorb. And they have Fateful Absence. Back a Clue. Fatal Push. No. Alright. Well, that was unfortunate. We really need to draw interaction early. We have one of Ritual of Soot. Maybe I'll swap that out for a Massacre. I'll throw in Shieldred too. Cut one Ashiok. One Sabotage. Yeah, we have to get the drop on them with discard spells. Okay, turn 1 Thoughtseize, for instance. Verdict, Memory Deluge, March. So we'll just take Veto. Let's Thought Erasure on Narset. Or Absorb. Probably Absorb, actually. Since I have a Negate in hand. Or Disinfo? I don't think so. Okay. Shocking. So gonna go for Memory Deluge. Sounds like a plan. All lands. Well, let's grab a Hive and a Field. Let's go for Disinfo. Pass. Alright. Let's go for Thought Erasure. The hits just keep coming. I think I actually take Shark Typhoon. I'll keep Ashiok. Alright, let's blow up Castle Vantress. So let's disinfo. Ooh, thought Erasure. We'll play Hive. So they are going to get to flashback. Alright, Thought Distortion. They can flash this back in response, but whatever they grab from it that's non-creature is going to get discarded. They scoot. Thought Distortion just wrecks blue-white control. Just totally destroys them. So they were losing their entire hand plus their yard. Alright. So... we wound up with a record of 3 and 4. And... we lost to 2 Moneypile decks plus 2 like Stompy decks. And the Moneypile decks are tier 1, you know, like those are just hard decks to beat if you're not playing meta yourself. You need to get a little lucky, you need to get things drawn in the right order. That is one thing I would say about a deck like this, is like I feel like I go back and forth between like, oh, I need more card draw, I need more removal, I need more counter spells. I feel like I haven't found the right mix to deal with the meta as it is right now. I probably need more card draw, just like go up to more memory deluges, or add more cheaper draw pieces, like maybe a full playset of Supreme Will, maybe some Behold the Multiverse. I don't know, a deck like this that's like very toolboxy, that has lots of different answers for things and lots of different ways to interact, it needs to draw cards in order to see those different elements at the right time of the game. So I think that's my conclusion from tonight's playing, is I need more card draw. Probably also need just more ways of dealing with big creatures. But I don't know, I feel like that was weird, you know? Like, there aren't a whole lot of players out there who are playing like 4-drop plus tribal. We ran into two people like that tonight, playing just like mana ramp into 4 drops and 6 drops. So I wonder if there's like an actual just sweeper in Dimir. Like, there's no damnation, I know that, but is there like blood on the snow? I don't know. I'm gonna do some research into it, but I think that would be helpful if there were some sort of thing like that just like destroy all creatures. I know there's like Languish, but that doesn't kill a lot of the big stuff. It doesn't kill Shieldred. So that's a thing. If that existed, that should definitely go in the deck, replacing one of the sweepers that I have in right now. Perhaps another just spot removal piece as well. I don't know. I feel like I have a good number. Shieldred's Edict. Second one of those. That card's really good. Or like, what's that? Soul Shatter? That's a really good card too. I think there's another version of that effect that exiles the creature. I could see that being a good inclusion. So another card draw piece or two, another, like a Soul Shatter, probably, is what I want. And maybe like an Unmoored Ego in the sideboard for the Moneypile deck, so you can name Omnath, whatever, you know, Fable the Mirror Breaker. Probably Omnath against the Moneypile deck, obviously. But anyway, it's a fun deck. I'm continuously working on it, trying to improve it, tweaking it, and, you know, I have good days and bad. Tonight wasn't the greatest, but it was fun to end it on the note of smashing blue-white control. Always very satisfying. Anyway, that's going to do it for this session. I hope you enjoyed watching Dimir Disinfo Control. If you did and you like off-meta, off-kilter MTG content, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I'll see you in the next edition. Have a good night.